Capricorn, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is a message for Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising sign. Capricorn, this is an energy reading, so it comes to you when you call it to you, when you are open and receptive to the messages in the reading. That being said, it will cast out for the next 7 days, and I'm going to break everything down to a 7-day play-by-play so you can understand how everything will unfold. Capricorn, this is where we begin. So we have be peace. Beautiful energy. An energy of, wow, this tough situation is actually, there's either a resolution or a balancing or a relief, right? This is Libran energy. It could suggest partnership. It could suggest allowing somebody to help you or work in partnership with you. Whatever it is, it's good news because there's a tranquility here, healing. This is a healing energy. This could also be a sense of you're protected. So if you have felt that there's some sort of unraveling, uncertainty around you or around your life, there's this energy of visitation. And I know that sounds very Christian. It's okay. I'm not a specific religion at all, so I can take from many different wisdoms, and it is a sense of feeling like you're in the presence of one that is here to help, of connectivity to God, and feeling like I'm not alone. And that's such a wonderful feeling. I could just feel like it's almost a light coming on in the dark, but it's a sincere light. It's not an illusion or something trying to snag you. It is the illumination almost. So let's get into the rest of this message, Capricorn. Please remember, if you need your own personal message because there's just something going on in your life that you need a deep dive into, go to my website because I do provide those, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and you'll get your message within 24 hours of scheduling an appointment. So it's a pretty quick turnaround. Also, if you have not yet, please subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content, and so that you know when I go live, and maybe you can get free tarot card readings online with me. We're almost done. Remember that anything that falls out as I'm dividing the deck, Capricorn, I'm just going to leave on the table because it's part of the message. Okay. Let's cleanse this energy. Message for Capricorn, please. Capricorn energy. I love that. Something beautiful is about to happen to you this week. And in the way that it presented itself, it's almost like it just falls into your lap. So we have be here now, be in the present moment. This is also Libran energy. This is double Libran energy. So, okay, there's a tranquility here, especially in partnership or through partnership. Could be because of partnership that there's a peace now, or that times are really good. So you have a moment of tranquility as well as beauty. A sense of playfulness is what hummingbirds are about. Joy and playfulness. That's what their spirit is. And then we have be peace. Be at peace in this moment. There is something beautiful that you want to catch, and by being present in this current moment is the way that you're going to catch it, spot it, see it. Something quite fantastic. And then we have be loyal to what you love. This is Cancerian energy, so it could have something to do with the family unit. Doesn't have to. This is just a sense of, I just feel a really beautiful solidarity in who you're with, where you're at in life right now, and just a sense of peace. Let me say this, Capricorn. I don't get this from your energy. I've never gotten it before. This is the energy of, I deserve to relax. This is the energy of I need to receive. This is the energy of I am capable and ready to receive and allowing. There's usually so much control and pushing and insistence and perfectionism in your energy. There's none of that right now. There's an energy of comfort. There's an energy of certainty. There's an energy of relaxation and maybe even vacation or staycation. And then we have know your worth. And this is Aries energies. We have a lot of cardinal energy. We have Libra, Aries, and Cancerian energy on the table. These are all cardinal signs. Cancer, of course, you would be in a natural opposition to, and then a natural square to Aries and Libra, where the south and north node is. The sun is currently in Cancer. There's going to be a full moon that's coming up, conjunct to Pluto, but the full moon is in Capricorn. I just feel like there's just this beautiful energy of calm in the storm for you guys that is so available to you right now. Let's see how all this plays out, Capricorn. I'm gonna choose 7th day, kind of like, how does this resolve this week? How does this energy resolve? 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 Okay. Day 1 through 6, let's reveal them. How does this, where do we begin? Oh, what's revealed day 1? This would be you, or Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, Earth energy, feminine energy. This is about taking your one last cent and giving it away. This is about organizing and making sure everybody else has everything. Usually not paying attention to your own needs. This is about being very practical and being very reliable, at least for everybody but yourself. Queen of Pentacles is very much a beautiful energy of certainty, but it's not an energy of sustainability. That would be more the King of Pentacles, because the Queen of Pentacles tends to be an energy of, I'm using all my resources for everybody else, and I forgot that I should reserve a seat at the table for myself. It's not selfishness, it's actually responsibility and practicality. And that's the one aspect of impracticality about the Queen of Pentacles, is that she doesn't leave enough for herself, but she keeps multiplying and she keeps providing for everybody else. She's a queen, and that's what queens do. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So this could be a new business deal. This could be a new way of looking at yourself. This could be a new interest. I feel like this is building something, especially when it comes to your career. Could very well be a new career, okay? Or new opportunity, at the very least, a new inspiration. What happens day 2? Day 2, we have confusion, or not enough information, not comfortable making a decision, maybe 2 different choices. Maybe we're stuck between. So day 1, there's a new option on the table. And day 2, there's stuck between 2 different options. Not sure what we should choose. And that's going to stress you out. Or you're worried about somebody who is sick or ill, or there's just an energy of, I want to move on to something new, but I can't because I'm stressed out. What does this mean? First of all, there's no need to feel guilty. about anything. Like new things happen to us all the time. We're supposed to be open and receptive to moving forward. That's what life is. Life is change. So there's just this energy of not feeling comfortable with yourself for getting this new desire or this new passion, and feeling like, oh no, what do I choose? Because there are different options. There are two different options, and it could be stressing you out. What should Capricorn choose? This isn't going to happen. This isn't a clarifier. We have to go on to day 3. Let's keep going. Day 3. Defensiveness. I don't know if this is you or somebody else, but this is defensiveness. This is defensiveness. It's being through a lot, having been through a lot. This is somebody trying to defend the status quo or the way things have always been, or somebody trying to defend their marriage, which is the way things have always been, or a cornerstone in your life. It's not that this is bad, but this is an energy of this is what I want to do. This is what I want to try to do. And then we have the Queen of Cups, and then we have the Knight of Wands. So this is an energy of going gung-ho and putting everything into a situation or a circumstance. So I feel like this is a sense of, I want to save my marriage. I want to preserve or put all my passion or my energy into preserving what, or caring for or nurturing what has already been established, or protecting what has been established. And that's why there's such a sense of stress in the beginning of the week. When there's a new opportunity that comes through, it's almost like you're looking at it as if it's a bad thing, or as if it's your enemy. And it's not your enemy at all. It may be your saving grace. If I could do one thing this week for you, it would be to relieve you of this sense of guilt that you are feeling because you have options. Those options are things that you should entertain. They are things that you should consider. They are things that are quite beautiful, actually. But there's a defensiveness here. Okay. Day 4. Sitting with your thoughts, sitting with your feelings. This is also a new offer on the table, but not sure if I want to take it. Not sure if I'm ready. Knowing that there's an option, a real cup of love, really. But there's a sense, it's almost like I already have other options on the table. I shouldn't let anything else cut in line. That's not right. It's almost like you're stuck in your systemic ways. And it's like, but if you trust your intuition, and you're very intuitive, come on, man, your opposite house is Cancerian, and whether you like it or not, it's a part of you. Be loyal to what you love. Are you being loyal to what you love, or loyal to what you committed yourself to? This is the push and pull, hopefully, that you get resolution from, right? And that's where the peace comes in. But there is that sense of not wanting to look at what I know is right for me, good for me, or interests me, because I feel like I should feel guilty because I should be looking at these other things ahead of it. I have to go in line. That's the fair thing. But on some level, I can tell that you already know what is right for you and what's going to work for you, and that there is a standout here. There is a standout energy here. And you already know it. So let's go on to day 5. Day 5 is a decision time. Day 5 is the energy of being able to actually strategize the way forward, or be objective enough to think only, to see clearly because you're thinking intellectually, and be able to give some not necessarily organization, but direction to the future, or see the future, or decide, where do I want to end up? Where do I want to be? And then we have, it's almost like I want to decide, I'm deciding to stay where I am. I'm deciding to not change. I'm deciding, or making the decision, that what's right for me is what I have. This is somebody's choice. And that's a fair choice. Let's go to day 6. We have the World in reverse, which means there's something incomplete. Something that didn't get to fully play out. And then we have clarity or victory over it. Ah, now I understand. This wasn't about you wanting something new. This was you wanting to address something that's been sitting inside your soul because you didn't feel like you got a chance to actually try it or taste it. It's almost like a Uranus opposition, like a midlife crisis. This sense of something won't let me rest because I feel like I denied it to myself. But this is coming to terms with the fact that the truth is, I don't really want it. It's not that important to me, and I don't feel like I'm making a huge sacrifice by not experiencing it. But you have to have a confrontation with it, or them, or whoever this is, or whatever this is. You have to have a confrontation with them first, or with this first. You have to address it. You have to contemplate it, and it has to throw you into this sense of confusion and discomfort for a while this week. But by the end of the week, well, we got to get into day 7. Let's get a moon card. We really need one. Capricorn, what is this doing to their feelings? The answers you need are coming. So this is Gemini energy. There's a conversation, the turning point with your feelings, where you get to actually there's a catharsis here. You get to release your emotions and let this go. Let this almost fantasy of what could have been, letting it go. It comes from a conversation that has to happen. I don't know what this conversation is, but this energy is a one-on-one conversation where what's revealed, or the information that comes in, remember this is Gemini energy, so it would deal with communication and information. There's that sense of it makes you feel better. It makes you realize something that before the conversation you wouldn't have been able to realize. I don't know when this conversation happens this week. Maybe we can get a when. When is the Tower? When everything feels like it's going to crumble? That would be around day 2. When you just feel so stressed out because you're like, how did I fucking get here? Or that would be around day 2. But that's, to me, is still very ambiguous. Let's go on to day 7 in the extended. I will see you guys there. Link is down below in the description box. I also always pin it to the top of the comment section. I'll see you guys there.